Alright, let's talk about the Second Amendment. Sorry about the light quality. I'm sitting in my truck. I just pulled over because these thoughts in my head need to be shared. I need to get them out there when they come to me. As you can see, I'm just sitting here pulled over. But let's talk about the Second Amendment. What does the Second Amendment say? A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Okay, very simple. But yet daily, for years now, especially since 1934, our rights as citizens, they're coming after our Second Amendment. They have been. The Second Amendment's under attack, and it probably always will be. Okay, they don't want an armed populace who can resist. The Founding Fathers put the Second Amendment in there, second in the Bill of Rights, for a purpose. And that purpose is a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. Okay, see, people, the Second Amendment makes you a citizen, not a subject. Okay? Throughout history, it's been shown time and time again that gun control does not work. Nazi Germany, for example. Prime example, when the citizens have no way of fighting back, there's genocide. Now look, people, I don't ever think that they'll truly come door to door for our guns. But what I do think is that they are smart enough to know that a gun is useless without ammo. Okay, why do you think there's such an ammo shortage? Okay, there's talk of it's because of there's a shortage of raw material. Okay, now this is my opinion. Now, I don't know if any of you know this, but did you know law enforcement, I believe, gets a third of the civilian ammo? Okay, see, the military has its own company that makes all its ammo. But there's also rumors that the military's been buying up the civilian ammo. That's why there's an ammo shortage. Yes, it's possible that, there's been a big spike in gun purchases lately because people are waking up and realizing that self-preservation is key. That if you don't look out for you and yours, don't expect nobody else to, because it's not going to happen. Okay, but the Second Amendment is the most important amendment because it gives me a way to back up the rest of my amendments. Okay, now there's a lot of talk out there about how the citizens' militia is illegal. Okay, there's two types of militia. There's organized and unorganized. The organized militia, the National Guard, the Civil Defense Force, I believe is what it's called. Yes, that is an organized militia. They get supplies and they get training from, the government. Okay, an unorganized militia, people like myself, we have a right. It's more of a duty, in my opinion, to form these groups, to upheld evasion, to stop insurrection, and to, make sure that we keep America, America. Now, there's 3 causes to the Militia Act. I suggest you all kind of look into them when you find time. But the Second Amendment, people, is so important that we all should be getting behind people like me and showing support and standing with people like me, because I've been a very, very strong supporter of the Second Amendment here in Michigan. Very strong. I exercise my rights daily here in Michigan. It's open carry state. I open carry everywhere I go. Because if you don't use your rights, people, they will be taken from you, plain and simple. them banning, let's get back to the ammo shortage. Okay, I kind of got off track for a second. But with them banning the import of Russian ammo, that's only going to make things worse. Why did they do that? I don't know either, but there's a reason. There's a reason for everything that they do, especially when it comes to infringing upon the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment is the only thing that separates our country, the United States of America, from the rest of the countries. Except for maybe Switzerland, because everybody there is militia, and they're their own standing army. That's how it should be here. Well, people, I think I've ranted long enough, but I just want you to understand the importance of the 2A, and that we all must stand together and support the 2A, because the 2A not only makes us a citizen, not a subject, it gives us the ability to fight back against whatever enemy might show its ugly face, whether it be an invasion, whether it be whatever scenario you can think of. So let's stand together and let's show support for the Second Amendment. There's a rally coming up September 23rd here in Michigan at the Capitol. Now, we usually get a couple hundred, 500 people. This year, let's get a couple thousand people there. So understand your rights, people. The Second Amendment was put in there second for a reason.